Well, the stage is set as these two wonderful players, the two finalists for the women's singles, take their final walk down the walk of champions, looking to try and add to the names that are currently there. One of them, of course, will, because neither of these two terrific players has won the Australian Open. Petra, of course, has won Wimbledon a couple of times. Naomi with that magical night in New York, winning the US Open. But this will be a first here in Melbourne.
Welcome to the Australian Open Women's Singles Final. Introducing first to Rod Laver Arena, two-time Wimbledon champion from Czech Republic, Petra Kvitova. And her opponent, looking to win back-to-back majors. US Open champion from Japan, Naomi Osaka.
What a moment. Fans have been filing into this magical stadium named after a true tennis legend. A place which is also a true treasure cave of tennis memories. And these fans enter tonight looking forward to another enchanted night of tennis. And we'll be watching two women who have captured the world of sport, not just tennis, with their own unique, captivating individual stories. And it will be a day of firsts. Whoever wins will not only collect their first Australian Open title, but will become the best female player on the planet for the first time in their respective careers as well. It's special, it always is a major final, but this has so much more to it as well. So much to admire from both these women. And Naomi Osaka, one of the great stories in the last 12 months. Her rise up the rankings has been mesmerizing.
So, same conditions, just a reminder about walk time. And we have the 151, so you have 60 seconds after I call time to be ready by the baseline. Okay, any questions? No? Linda?
Rod Laver or ANZ?
Winner was selected to toss the coin for her involvement and performance in tennis Super 10 program.
It's your choice. Serve?
I stay.
You stay? And photo, please. That side, please.
Let's give it up for young Kalina as she makes her way off court.
Shots that will be sent around the globe. Delighted to say that alongside me for the women's final will be Casey Delacqua. Thank you for joining me. Nerves down on the court, nerves in the commentary box. This is a big night for women's tennis, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is, Mark. It's a huge night. It's a Grand Slam final. We know that both of these women have won Grand Slams previously, but not an Australian Open title, so a lot up for grabs.
There you can see the tail of the tape for Kvitova. First time she's through to a hardcore major final, and playing, of course, for the world #1 ranking as well. Has been as high as 2, but there's so much more behind her story, of course, from what happened when she was at home, when she had the intruder, the stabbing in her playing hand, and her remarkable rise back up the rankings. She has been doing a fair bit of work, as you can see there, getting through to this final, but certainly not as much as her opponent tonight. She will be the fresher of the two. Joint second in terms of games lost, fewest games lost for Kvitova to get through to this stage, along with Steffi Graf, who managed 24 back in 1989. For this US Open champion, it's been another fantastic Grand Slam tournament. We saw her title-winning pedigree in Indian Wells last year when she took care of 3 former or current world #1s. She was a finalist after the US Open, and she has certainly not had any hangover from the celebrations in New York, as she has reached 5 out of the 6 events she's played subsequently in the semi-finals or deeper. So she has continued that form, and that has been the respective runs through for both of these 2 ladies. Casey, what takes your eye?
Well, I think from Petra Kvitova's point of view, as you can see, has not dropped 1 set, only dropped 28 games. And you mentioned the word fresh, and for me, Petra Kvitova will be the fresher player out here in regards to court time. Naomi Osaka, she's had to really battle through a couple of matches, but in saying that, it sometimes puts you in good stead for these latter matches in a Grand Slam to just have to find a way to get through, which Naomi Osaka's done.
First time they've met, so obviously they've seen each other play a substantial amount of tennis, but have yet to be on the other side of the court.